Today, we'll be talking about the use of a shotgun for home defense. I'll mention some aspects of the common shotgun that you may want to consider without naming any brands or making any recommendations. That's not what I do here. You ultimately should decide what's right for you. So we'll take a quick look at 5 common pros and 5 common cons that I have heard pertaining to shotguns for home defense, and you can decide for yourself if a shotgun is the right choice for you. So let's go ahead and get started in no particular order. On the pro side, number 1, versatility. Shotguns have a wide range of ammunition available for a variety of different circumstances. When it comes to versatility with firearm ammunition, there's nothing that can compare with the various types of shotgun ammo that are available. You can easily find something for every possible occasion with your average 12-gauge shotgun, including home invasions, including finding yourself some ammo that isn't likely to fly straight through the walls and into the neighbors' homes. There's so much to choose from, I wouldn't even know where to start. Number 2, grouping. Shotguns have the potential to fire multiple projectiles with a single shot. It's really the only practical weapon that can achieve this. Think about your training. Aren't you trained to group multiple shots into a target? Why do you think that is? It's because of the impact that it has. A shotgun has the same effect with a single shot. Multiple projectiles striking a target all at once in a central area can cause a considerable amount of damage, or at least take the wind out of a would-be attacker a lot more easily than a single shot from your average handgun per se. Number 3, overall price. Pump-action shotguns can tend to be a lot less expensive than traditional rifles. Not much more to say here on this subject. It just is what it is. I mean, sure, you can go out and get a fancy shotgun that's really expensive, but you really don't have to. When it comes to shotguns, you can find inexpensive alternatives fairly easy. Number 4, functionality. In general, it's rare for a shotgun to jam. They just work. The first time and just about every time. I've rarely heard of a shotgun failure. They are some of the most reliable firearms available. A shotgun could turn out to be the most reliable firearm you ever owned. And number 5, easy to operate. Although I do recommend training for any type of firearm, and shotguns are no exception. In my opinion, the shotgun is a fairly easy weapon to operate. And when you're in a stressful situation, in this case, a home invasion, the easier something is to work with, the better. And now, here are 5 cons, or typical concerns that I have heard about using a shotgun in the home. Number 1, shotguns are long guns. In your home, having a long gun that you are trying to maneuver around inside of an enclosed area obviously can be difficult. The shotgun is no exception. Certainly you can find shorter versions, but that doesn't make the shotgun any less cumbersome to work with in tight corners. If you want to use a shotgun for home defense purposes, I recommend properly training with it. Number 2, you still have to aim it. A shotgun must be aimed. A shotgun is still a firearm, and it must be aimed. You cannot just point and shoot like in the movies or on television, and suddenly people will fly through the air with a single shot. Even buckshot will not spread at close distances, which is how you will be firing inside your home in a defense situation. You're likely going to be right on top of your target. Again, I recommend training, just like with any gun. And the point and shoot mentality associated with shotguns can be a major drawback. Number 3, low ammo capacity. Typically speaking, the average shotgun has a low capacity of loaded ammo. However, I will remind you that you are not likely to get into a lengthy gun battle in your hallway at 2 in the morning. At least I hope not. So hopefully you won't need much more than what is loaded in your shotgun. Number 4, recoil. Shotguns can have a strong recoil, and many people are just not prepared for that. Again, this is something that, in my opinion, breaks down to training, at least for most people. It doesn't serve you well if you are using a weapon that will knock you on your butt or injure your wrist while you're trying to fire it. You either need more training with the gun or more training in the gym. And if those options don't work for you, then you definitely need a different firearm. And number 5, reloading. For some people, loading a shotgun quickly can be a challenge, particularly under stress. Unless you are using a magazine-fed semi-auto shotgun, then you will be loading slugs one at a time. Again, in my opinion, this is a training issue, and it will take you some time to get proficient with it. So I hope you found this video interesting. If you have any further points pertaining to the video, please do feel free to post them in the comments section down below. I do read them and I do try to respond to as many as I can when the comments section is working on my end. I've had a lot of trouble with that with ScrewTube in recent months. Please do give the video a thumbs up. Easiest way to show your appreciation. Share it if you can and subscribe if you are new. Be sure to hit the bell icon so you can be alerted to when new content comes out, and check out some of the other videos if you get the chance. If you would like to help this channel out, there are links for that down below. Every little bit helps, and I sure do appreciate it. I can also be found on another channel called Coffee Talk. Check it out if you get the chance. There is a link for that down below as well. So that being said, as always, stay frosty, folks, and thanks for watching.